So hello and welcome to my channel and welcome to a Get Ready With Me. I read somewhere it was Mature National Women's Day, so I figured I did Ulta haul. So we're going to do everything today, and I've not done this before, in e.l.f. Majority of stuff, I'll show you what it is, but the majority of stuff's going to be in e.l.f. If you're an e.l.f. user, hi. Sephora has a great sale. Ulta has a great sale. And I went and did my haul, which you'll see in another video. And I'm going to use all the products today. So we'll see how it goes. Now, I'm not a licensed professional when it comes to putting on makeup. Don't even claim to be just a lady on the internet. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started, and welcome again to my channel. Let's see what kind of mess we can get ourselves into. So we just did a face peel. So what I'm going to do is the first thing that I'll put on is this. I'm going to put on my neck, the Be Glossy. This stuff feels so good. It's wonderful. I'm just going to put a little bit here, a little bit here. This is the first time I'm using most of this. So, we'll see what happens. Put it on my neck. It smells so good. It's not strong. It won't give you a headache. Well, at least it doesn't me. And feels so good. Okay, we're going to give that a second. The next thing that I'm going to put on is the e.l.f. Skin Invisible Sunscreen. Now, I do use this a lot, but I only use like a little dab will do you. I received that in, oh goodness, what was it? One of the makeup monthly kits. Maybe Walmart. And it feels so good. I love everything that feels soft on my face. And make it everywhere. I'm real serious when it comes to my sunscreen because the sun will get you when you least expect it. Years ago, I laid in the sun a lot. And I did a lot of tanning beds. And, of course, you'll see there's... I had some cancer removed there. And right here, there's a scar. And it's kind of funny because when I go, I do get a little red from the heat or whatever. That scar will stick out. And so I've been through that twice of the skin cancer. And we're going to do what we can to protect everything so we don't go through it again. And if we do, we'll handle it. Okay, third thing I'm going to put on is, well, actually, this stuff. I use it every now and then in the day after the peel that I do. But this right here is some amazing stuff. I use it at bedtime, but every now and then after a peel, I use it during the day. And I just squirt just a tidge out, just a tidge, because it is very, very wet. But I'll link this stuff. I'll have to dig it up again. I got this in a package. I'm sorry I'm talking so soft. I don't know. Anyway, I got this in one of my Christmas packages. And it's a serum. And again, it's so smooth. And when I looked this little thing up, trying to figure out where I got it from, I found it online. It's $188 for this bottle. So it ought to be like magical. I should look like 15 time I'm done here. So anyway, I'm going to put all that on. Oh, that feels good. And my final step. I know it says it's a mask. And yes, I sleep with it all night. This and a couple others. But I put just a dab of Clinique on the very top. Yes, I might just slide right out of the chair. Never know. But and I would say, if you don't like to wear a lot of makeup, but you want to cream it up and do it up, and at least make your skin look moisturized, this is what you do, and then you don't do anything but put lips on and you go with it. Now, my skin feels wonderful, and I love it when it feels that way. And should any of these fail me, they will become elbow cream. When I stop using something because I decide I don't like it, I use it on hands and elbows and heels of my feet. I don't want to throw it away. So anyway, just a suggestion if you get some that you don't like. All right, now all of these products were actually, like I said, I got these from Ulta, and I also included this little eyebrow lift. It's e.l.f. And we'll try it again. And we're going to try all this, but Glam Girl Abby, I think that's what her name is. Yeah, Glam Girl Gabby suggested these over, drugstore dupes over the high end. And so I went out and picked some up, and I'm going to give them a try and see how it works out. So let's get started. Okay, we're all moistened up. I don't know if that's really a word that I need to use, moistened up, but anyway, we're going to try to go ahead and get started. One thing, I have this milk brow color. It's pretty much empty, but I do love the little brush, and I loved it when I had the stuff. So I put a little bit of this brow lift on my brows. Here's what it looks like, the brow lift. And again, it's by e.l.f. Now we'll probably do this touch up again once my brows start going crazy. But if you like this milk product, they have so many things they're coming out with, and I absolutely love it. It has some color in it that's just my color. And the little brush does wonders. Now there also is another brow lift that's at Walgreens. That's a little bitty tiny one. I don't remember the name of it, but it is supposed to be really good. Okay, so we've got it going wild crazy. Okay, so we're done with that part. And again, we use the e.l.f. Okay, so the next one we're going to go with is the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Maybe if I can get my bottle open. My skin, I really don't have dry problems because I use so many lotions on it. But this is supposed to make your skin glow. Okay, hold on now. Wow. Okay, so we're going to go with the e.l.f. Glow. Give our skin a little bit of highlight. This is what it looks like. I'll put some on the back of my hand. Again, this may be way too dark for me, but we're going to test it out. That's the one they gave me. Let's see what it does. So we're just going to go all over the face. I have to put it directly on there. Kind of gives it a bronzy look. Okay, so what this does is it's translucent in a way where what I'm seeing is like little glitter. It's not got glitter in it, but it's just a little bit of a shine, a popping shine, just kind of a, got to get enough on here to actually get on my face. Okay. Little dab will do you, maybe? Okay, so let's do some more. Gonna give it just a little bit of a shiny. Can you tell? Little bitty shiny spots. Little glow. Actually, you think it's too dark, and then you get it on and you look at it, and it's like blends right in. Very, very nice. And not too dark. Just kind of gives you that glow. Okay. Okay, the next thing I'm going to use is this e.l.f. eraser. I finally got it to come out of the little doodad. It helps if you read the directions. I'll put some under my eyes. I think I might add a tidge up here to just kind of give it a layer of something. Now, because I wasn't for sure of the color, this is the first time I've used it, I'm not sure if this is the correct color for me or not, but we will find out. I actually really like this stuff so far. It seems to spread really nicely. Okay. We'll see how this does on my lines under here. See how it turns out? Okay. Let's see what the next one's going to be. Okay, the next thing we're going to use is the Halo Glow. It is the contour. We're going to use our contour double-sided brush. And just a sponge applicator. And we're going to put a little bit here. Ooh. Some on the tip. We're going to put some here to kind of give it that shadow. And we're going to go up here and put some here to give the shadow. So right there. And then we're going to take our contour brush. Okay, the next thing we're going to use is this Infallible. And we're not for sure of the color, but we're going to go with it. I try to get everything in the sand color and see how it works. We're going to just squeeze some on the hand. We will get our brush out. And we're going to just kind of rub it. I like all of this so far that I'm using because it covers, but it doesn't feel thick. And it looks soft. I like that. That's really nice. I do like that. Again, that's this right here. Nice, nice. There's the color on my hand. Smells wonderful. All the stuff smells nice, clean, not strong. That's what I like. That's what I like. Okay. Now I do want to lighten a couple of areas, but we will do that in a minute. Okay. So we did that. Now we're going to find some cheek color. Now our cheek colors, I've been using these little e.l.f.s. And one's more for the browns, one's more for the pinks. And I, so far, have loved it. It's been wonderful. And they're little bitty things. So we're going to try to go with this. And we'll go with the brownish color. Peachy brown. And go up on it. My light is so bright, but yet I can't see it. Ooh, I see this side. Oh my goodness. May have to get some of that to calm down. Okay. I think we have enough of that. Again, that's the e.l.f. going with the brownish peachy. Okay, so the next thing we're going to use is this right here, the fine powder, setting powder. Now, again, I am not much into powders, but we're going to give it a try because they say we need to. But I don't like it settling in my skin, in my little fine lines. But we're going to try it anyway. Okay. Not too bad. Here's it. It's very fine. Kind of softens up, not making it so glossy looking. Luminous. Oh, still looking for those lip pencils that I could get along with. This is the Ulta brand. We're going to just go with the pinky color. I have to see in the closer mirror. Then my tried and true Ulta Beauty lip gloss. This color is just really pretty. And it stays on. Sorry, the light's a little off, so. But I like that color. I'll link it below. Okay, now for the eye color, we're going off the charts a little bit and going to Too Faced because it has many, many colors that can be used. And so I'm going to go with something that seems more, I don't want a dark color, so we're going to go a light color first. I think we're going to go ahead and go with maybe this color first. I'm going to kind of roll it around. I don't want it really dark. Go again on this other side. Make a little bit more room. We're going to take this little one and we're going to follow underneath. With the same color. Okay. Now we're going to go a lighter shade inside. Now this is the color we're going inside, but I think I'm going to go up another lighter shade because it's still thinks it's even. Okay. Kind of get it to go up a little bit on my eyes. Alright, what I think I would like to do is take some of this. Although we have setting powder already on, I'm going to take a little bit of this and put right here. It's probably too much. And kind of maybe just clean it up a little bit. Then we're going to take a little bit of this. See if we can fix it without doing me in. Again, that's this. And finally, Lancome. Actually, it's black, but it looks white for some reason. The reflection. So I'll be back after I do this. Okay, mascara complete, and it looks like we are finished. Gotta do something with my hair. And hopefully, this was a lot of things to put on, but at the same time, it was all so thin that it doesn't feel, you know, it's still a little, maybe not enough powder. But it feels wonderful, and it doesn't feel cakey. So, let's go do something with this hair, and then we'll be back. Okay, well, it looks like we're done with the makeover and the haul from Ulta. Again, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon. Bye.